What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we are featuring Giratina-Origin on the channel. I can't remember the last time I even brought any of the Giratinas to the channel here, but we've got one here today. So the question now you guys are probably wondering is, Clover, why are we bringing Giratina-Origin here? I thought this was a bad restricted. So it turns out that this squad won a local up in Toronto, which is really interesting, and I can see why it did, because I'm looking at these options here and the Tera, and yeah, a lot of it makes sense here. So first of all, Giratina, you might already think, you know, it's forced to have an item as far as like an item of your choice, and it's at the mercy of both Calyrexes, right? The Shadow Rider and the Ice Rider. But you have ways around that. Oh, and also you get Intimidate cycled, right? Because you don't get to have a clear amulet. So look at the way this team is structured. First of all, look at Giratina and its Tera option, right? So you have Poltergeist, Breaking Swipe, and Shadow Sneak. So first of all, the Shadow Sneak will pin the Shadow Rider slots, right? Because you always have priority into that. So even though they are faster than you, you just click Shadow Sneak and it dies, right? So that being said, also, what about the Ice Rider? If you go Tera Fire Giratina, you resist the glacial lands, and you think you might be weak to high horsepower, but you are not, because you have Levitate. So high horsepower does 0 damage. So realistically, the Ice Rider cannot hit you for much damage, right? Because, you know, imagine Giratina's bulk, your Tera Fire, you're not taking much damage at all. And then you just win because you have Poltergeist, which is super effective damage into it, and you're forcing it to Tera, right? So that's great. And then now you have partnered this with something like Chien Pao, which is also very aggressive with the Life Orb item, and things just absolutely melt here. So one thing you can also do is just get speed control on your side by having this Whimsicott over here. It is a Sash Whimsy, so that's cool. You know, because you're putting Life Orb on the Chien Pao. But what you can now do is just go for Moonblast, Tailwind, Helping Hand, Endeavor, which is kind of funny, right? There's your best of one ladder tech. You can bring things down to, you know, it's Sash, and then just click Shadow Sneak and it dies. So that's also really nice. And this is Band Urshifu. So this is also going to do a lot of damage, right? Life Orb Chien Pao, Band Urshifu is going to melt things very quick, and you can protect a lot of these options with your Ogerpon here. You have redirection support, you can click Ivy Cudgel Hornleech, right? And then the Okidogi, this is your anti-Intimidate tech here, right? Your anti-Intimidate. So if they want to intimidate your Chien Pao, your Ogerpon, your Giratina, you can, you know, threaten to bring out the Okidogi, okay? And then, you know, just upper hand stuff or Drain Punch, okay? And then Assault Vest just gives it a little bit more extra bulk here. You can just click Knock Off, remove key items, force out Tera Fairy options, and click Poison Jab. So all in all, this is a really cool hyper-offensive team, and I kind of like it a lot because it was, when I was using this, you know, just for like a couple test games, Giratina could not drop, and it was always a really good endgame condition after you start off really strong with the other offensive options, right? So yeah, I can't really, you know, I can't say Giratina is like the call right now in the meta, but you know, given the fact that it has Levitate and Tera Fire, you get around a lot. You know, just not even just besides the Calyrex. Think about like, you know, Iron Hands, for example. You're a Ghost type, and a Dragon, right? So you resist the Wild Charge. You can't even get hit by the Fighting move altogether. You know, Urshifu, also you get to resist that at the same time as well. The other one, the Wicked Blow one, you can just, you know, Tera for that, and you can always just use your Whimsicott. So there's ways around it, of course. Landorus can't hit you, right? Because you have Levitate and you resist Sludge Bomb because, again, you have that fire option. So Tera Fire Giratina actually has a lot going for it, and you know, this kind of squad just actually makes it relatively respectable here. All right, so hopefully we can get some cool wins with this Giratina squad. But yeah, you know, we're gonna shout out the creators at the end of the video because they're the ones who linked the team on Twitter. From what I understand, it was almost this exact same team that won the local with just like very small minor changes. What those changes are, I have no idea. But anyway, it was the same 6, and I would assume almost the same sets here. So without wasting any further time, let's just go straight into the ranked battles and let's get some wins with Giratina-Origin. Okay, we got Ruben here. That looks like the Tang team, right? Okay, so Roaring Moon, along with friends there. That Giratina does not like the Ice Rider or technically the Roaring Moon here. Let me see something real quick. 114. We are relatively bulky. We do have Tera Fire, so I guess there's something like that. We also have Breaking Swipe, which could be really good against both of those technically, right? We also have the Cornerstone, which is kind of nice. I gotta be honest. So in reality, what if we just do this? Okay, and then in the back end, we could go the Ursh here. Right, this is the... Even just go like raw. Oh, this is the other one. It's the water one. Okay. It's an Amoongus. That is also very annoying. Chien Pao could be good later, especially Life Orb Chien Pao. I don't think I need Whimsicott here for sure. So it's either like the Okidogi or the Chien Pao here. I'm gonna go with the Pao. Okay, I think the Pao can give us some ice damage coverage into the Amoongus at least a little bit, and also something into the Landorus if we have to. Alright, we also have Levitate on this thing, so if you even decides to lead the Landorus, Giratina is not really going to care about that. Alright, so what are we leading? It is going to be the Calyrex and the Amoongus. Yep, I would imagine as much. So that unfortunately does mean I have to Tera, right? Just because I don't want to take a Glacial Lance here. But you know, the Amoongus is kind of almost forced to redirect here just so that the Calyrex doesn't take damage here. We're a grass type, so we don't really care, per se. But he is going to have to at least try something here. So I still want to Tera Fire so I don't have to take big damage here. I still want to click Poltergeist here. And at the same time, I also just want to click Ivy Cudgel here. See what he does here. Now, the worst case scenario is if he protects and then he just clicks Spore there. Into my Giratina. That would be very bad. But, yeah. Alright. So, Tera Fire Giratina-Origin. Live, locked, and loaded. Here we are. Alright, we'll have to see what he does here. And, oh no. He wanted the Spore. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. I was just saying, you know, this is like the worst possible play if he just protects and clicks Spore. And now we're going to pay for it. Okay. So here we go. Okay, and he does click the Spore. Alright, I was just saying, like, yo, this is like his best play, but he did it anyway. We called it. We can ignore stuff still. That's just so unfortunate. Alright, I mean, we can still click. Alright, we're just gonna click anything. I still want to click Ivy Cudgel here just because. Right, I mean, he's gonna set up Trick Room. There's not really a whole lot I can really do about that. But yeah, he made a good play. Like, Protect and Spore was like an easy play to do, and he did it. We knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, he understood the board state. Yeah, I could have also just taken out the Amoongus. I think that was probably a little bit better. Yeah. What is this? Okay, there we go. He's gonna switch out the Calyrex. Something's gonna take rock damage here. What is this? It's gonna be the Landorus. All right. Alright, so Landorus does not want to take this move, though. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Alright, we take a turn of sleep, which is also fine. Alright, and it is a Pollen Puff into the Ogerpon, so that's a good play for him. Okay, he gets a crit. I was like, that's a lot of damage. So, like, that is one strong Amoongus here. Okay, I still want to click Poltergeist. I might get the one-turn Wake. I don't really have a switch into this, so I'm just going to have to pray. We click Spiky Shield here, just to protect with this turn. Okay. And maybe the Giratina can wake up. So we'll see. Alright, and he protects on the Landorus, so he gives me at least a partial turn to try and react to this. He's playing very well. Ruben looking really good here. He's making some easy reads, but he gives me 2 turns there. It's another Pollen Puff going into the Ogerpon there. Alright. Again, the whole board state is just, you know, the Amoongus is on the field here. I actually just want to get rid of the Amoongus, you know, in reality. I just want to do this. Maybe I switch the Ogerpon here. I do need the KO there, so I'm going to go into the Landorus. I don't want to take that much chip damage here, but I may not have a choice here. And I guess we'll just go into Chien Pao, preserve the Ogre. I think that's much more important. And then we have Ice Shard Pressure and whatnot, so yeah, I'll just go into the Landorus. Alright, we're gonna need Giratina to wake up. Not only just wake up, but try and KO this Amoongus here. It's gonna be close. Alright. Here you go. Okay. Alright, it is going to be a Sludge Bomb. Alright, that does a lot of damage. Giratina, unfortunately, gets all turns of sleep. Alright, and it is going to be a Spore, alright, into my already sleeping slot. Alright, so, that being said, once again, I'm still going to go for the Poltergeist here, right? And I also have Ice Shard Pressure, I have Ice Spinner. I think the Landorus just ideally protects here. So, I could... I mean, if the Amoongus redirects... He hasn't Tera'd yet. I can surprise him, actually. Let's just go Poltergeist again, and let's just go with the Ice Shard here. Let's see what happens. All right, he does protect. Okay, we're calling all of this, you know, perfectly, right? But we're just not actually, you know, responding to it here. All right, we'll have to see if Giratina can actually. All right, we do get the finally we get the turn wake. All right, he just didn't want to redirect. All right, so here's your Covert Cloak. All right. This should not kill. Amoongus is strong. Yeah, and he goes for another Spore. He keeps me asleep. Alright. And now he sees the Ice Shard tech that we have. Okay, I'm going to give myself at least a little bit of a chance here. He may try and Spore. Can just redirect and kill, but I'm still going to click Poltergeist here. We've been playing really well. I got to be honest. Alright, he's going to swap the Landorus. Okay, it's fine. Into what, though? Alright, he goes into the Calyrex here. This is also fine, in my opinion. Alright, again, we're going to take this turn serious. So we're just going to click Protect. We're going to stay on the field a little bit. Alright, Chien Pao, I'm going to need you to do something here. Alright, he did go for a Spore. Alright, at least he was never going to get that off. But I would like to try for the Poltergeist here, right, into that thing. The Ursh might help me a little bit later, but who knows. Okay, I'm going to try and force the redirection from the Amoongus. I think that thing has done enough. Okay, I would like to click Crunch here. Okay, see what happens. Could protect again. He protects the Amoongus this time. Alright, good job there. Alright, I would love for this to KO here. Crunch comes out. Excellent. There you go. There's our crit. I don't care. Alright, he read us pretty much every single play. We made every single obvious play in the book. We called it all out. Okay? Alright, and at some point, you gotta, giver's gotta take, right? So, yeah. Okay. Right, we said he would protect the Landorus, he protected the Landorus. We said he would protect the Calyrex, he protected the Calyrex, right? Now he has the Ogerpon over here, okay? He breaks the mold. Honestly, that's fine here. We have Urshifu and our own Ogerpon to clean things up later, especially all things considered. Now, I do want to at least preserve the Chien Pao here. So what I want to do is I actually just want to click Breaking Swipe, trap that Ogerpon in there, and we'll preserve this thing, okay? Because I want to have some speed against that Landorus later, right? He has no choice but to Tera. And I'm okay with that. I'm honestly okay with that, right? Because if I can pick up the Amoongus here, then I can just click Breaking Swipe and, you know, we should be okay moving forward. Okay, so there's the Embody Aspect, +1 attack. I mean, listen, we're a Giratina, right? You're not doing any damage here. Protect on the Chien Pao. Breaking Swipe is going to do a lot. Okay, goes for the Follow Me. That's fine. Okay, that's what I want. I just need Giratina to pick up this KO here. Alright, unfortunately, we stay asleep. Alright, and there is a Pollen Puff coming into the Chien Pao slot there. Okay, so, that being said, I still want to click... Oh, I can even Shadow Sneak technically. I still want to click Breaking Swipe. Alright, I still want to preserve this Landorus. I may just have to give him this guy, right? And then just because. Alright, yeah, we're going to swap the Chien Pao here. Okay, Swaparoo. If he protects Amoongus, that's not ideal either. But this is still okay. Okay, it's still another Follow Me. Alright, I just need Giratina to wake up here. Alright, come on, Giratina, be good. There we go, that's all I need. Alright, here we go, Breaking Swipe. Perfect, excellent. We get another crit. That crit did not matter either. But that wasn't even on the Amoongus. Okay, so now Landorus is going to come back in. But We have a Chien Pao for that later, and he's already Tera'd this thing. So as long as we just get rid of this Ogerpon, we should be okay. And this Landorus can't even hit whatever else we have. We also have Shadow Sneak Pressure if we have. We can just keep clicking Breaking Swipe. And I can still also click Ivy Cudgel into this slot. It really doesn't matter a whole lot of what he does. I still think we're fine. And we have Aqua Jet later. He protects the Landorus. That is okay. We should be faster now. All right, there's the Ivy Cudgel. This is just going to smash him, really. Perfect. Excellent. There we go. Listen, we were Life Orb Chien Pao with Crunch. You know, I know Calyrex is strong and bulky, but I actually don't know the calc on that. I have to take a look at that. But yeah, this is good. You know, Amoongus is good, right? But he just wasn't really dealing enough damage, and we still had Protects ourselves. So now we just do whatever we want. We click Poltergeist. Okay, we click the Ivy Cudgel button as well. He can't do anything. Battle was canceled. Okay. And that's how you play around Amoongus. He played well. He did a lot of good early moves. We called a lot of his moves. We just didn't actually think we do it, but he did it. But eventually the Crunch just kind of won us the game there. He was just way too far behind after that. Never clicked Trick Room. Wasn't in a good spot to do it, but his turn 1 read was good. Okay, we got a little bit more of a standard Miraidon team. Okay. Alright, no Quick Guard. Let's see. We got Whimsicott. Yeah, it looks pretty standard. This is one of those regional teams, right? But I don't remember if this is support. No, it's got to be... Would you really need... Yeah, I'm just like, is this support Volk or is this offensive Volk? Either way, I do have Breaking Swipe potential. The Landorus can't hit me either, which is kind of funny. Miraidon is another funny, interesting Pokemon when you think about it as well. I would love to blow something up with Chien Pao immediately. I think Chien Pao looks really good. I may want to ideally preserve it. What do you do here? Okay. Ooh. Do upper hand there. Realistically, Breaking Swipe looks really good. Kind of just want to make trades in the beginning. Yeah, just like go crazy here. No, let's do it like this. Alright, and then we'll go Whimsy and Giratina in the back again. Yeah, something like this. Because he's got Tailwind also. Okay. Let's see what he does. That is a Sleeping Salazzle. Alright, what are we doing here? It is Miraidon and Whimsicott, of course. Every single game, this is exactly what you see. So, couple things. We can force the Tera immediately. We can blow something up. And we have Sturdy, so that's also really good for us. And yeah. I can get rid of the Whimsicott, actually, and just maybe ignore the Miraidon, realistically. And yeah, because... Is there a sash on that thing? There's got to be, right? There's no way you're not. We can find out, of course. But I will click Follow Me. And I will also just simply click... Oh, I could even do something cheeky and then just... Ice Shard this thing. But I just want to blow up terrain first. Because, you know, he's just going to, like, Volt Switch and stuff. So, yeah. But let's see. Yeah, see, there's the Volt Switch. This is exactly how they're supposed to play, right? Alright, so you pivot on out of here. Okay. Probably goes into Iron Hands, ideally. But, yeah. Okay, we got the Paldea Champion. Oh, there's the Volcarona. Alright, well, enjoy this. Alright. Goodbye, Whimsy. There's the Sash. I can Ice Shard that thing, ideally. Okay. And before you can even get off a little Tailwind there. Alright, there goes the terrain. See you later. Alright, there is a Moonblast. We're going to eat that because we are Ogerpon. Alright, and now we just go for the Ivy Cudgel here. And we go for the Ice Shard over here. He goes into Miraidon. That's going to take a hit. Okay, there's the Ice Shard. See ya. Yeet. Alright, 4 times weakness to the Rock move. I just hope I don't get... Actually, even if I get burned, it's okay. I've already done the job. The Ogerpon's already done its job, right? So here you go. Enjoy this Ivy Cudgel. See you later, Volk. There you go. Very beautiful. Okay, so that just leaves the door open for Giratina to come in the game later and do its job. We're gonna force out a Tera here, ideally. Let's see if this is Iron Hands. So there's Miraidon again, and Manofera, yes. Okay, there's the Iron Hands, of course. So, you know, a couple things that we can do. First of all, is just force the fate. Well, we'll double protect first, right? And then we can just blow them up later, and then we have Whimsicott and friends later to clean things up, right? So, realistically, I'm just gonna Spiky Shield first, right? Just so I don't get faked out, and I'm gonna protect here. Let's see if he Teras now. Nope, he doesn't, so he's gonna stay. Okay. And, you know, he'll probably, we're gonna see what he locks into here. It's probably just D-Gleam here, realistically. So there's the fake out. Okay, do we see the D-Gleam? I just want to see it. Alright, oh, he's locking into Electrojiff. Okay, very interesting. Alright, so, that's fine. Alright, so, and then after that, we just Breaking Swipe until the cows come home, right? So here we go, we're going to click Follow Me again. We're going to click Ice Spinner, and again, force him to click the Tera Fairy option. Yes. But this is exactly what we want. No, he says, oh, I don't care. All right, well, that's a dead Miraidon. I did not see a thing come out there. So, yeah, you'll kill this, and that's fine. This thing did its job. But now we get to nuke the Miraidon. We get to bring out Whimsicott. We get to... I don't even know if Giratina can come. All right, here we go. Iceman. No, yeah, what am I saying? Yes, he will come. All right, yeah, enjoy. Yeah. So even if he Drain Punches this... Chien Pao right now, it's totally fine. I'm going to show him Whimsicott, and I'm going to show him the Giratina, and he can't beat it at all. And now his boost is gone. Yep, exactly. So you can go ahead. Oh, he went for the low kick there. All right, that's fine too. That you can't hit the Giratina with that, and your electric move does not do much. So realistically, I'm not going to even Tera this. Yeah. So we're going to do this. Okay. So I guess this is your Tera. Okay, I guess this is your Tera. So, you know, I'm just going to click Moonblast here, and I'm going to click Breaking Swipe here, neuter this attack, and that's it. All right, Moonblast. Oh, he's not even. Okay, well then, yeah, that's fine. Here we go, Breaking Swipe. Yeah, that's not doing no more damage. Yep. Okay, and there. Oh, Ice Punch! Don't freeze me. Okay. Perfect. Okay, well, since that came out, all right, we're gonna do this, and I could just Breaking again. I think now we're at the point where like, yeah, I can just Poltergeist this thing. Yeah, I think it's over. All right, battle was canceled. Yeah, you know, it's always that beginning lead that you know you just have to remember. Yeah, they always Volt Switch, you know, and then just always get rid of the whims, and then you bring your whims, and then you win the game, right? Holy smokes, is that Cobalion? Bro, wait, is this that? Man, I can't even remember anymore. Is this that Cobalion team? No, I don't think so. It's not the one we featured, unless it is. Man, that wasn't even that long ago. My brain is done. So he's got Tornadus here. So I see a lot of ice weaknesses. So I do like Chien Pao here, but not alone. I do like potentially just this thing, right? The Ogerpon. The Cobalion can get a little tricky because again, he can resist both of these guys. It is just simply, I think it's just Iron Defense Body Press, right? So there's that. We do have an Urshifu. What I could do early on is just like deal a ton of damage with Ursh. You know, we are banned. And just kind of go from there, right? So, in reality, let me just lead this. I think I want to just try this. Let's go late game Whimsy. Let's go Giratina. I don't think I need the Ursh. I see a Rillaboom. I see a Raging Bolt there. Makes me not want to bring Ursh sometimes. But let's see if we can stagger our tail and just do it like this. I don't think the Cobalion comes here. I think he wants that specifically for like Terapagos. Right, he's not gonna do that into our ghost restricted there. Well, he actually brought it. What the heck? Okay. Alright, so a couple options, you know. we have the speed advantage, okay? We can always just go for glory here. Alright, I can go for the Horn Leech right now. We can find out if he has like Protect and stuff. I also have Ice Shard here, so we can even just straight up pick that off. But yeah, I don't know what this Cobalion is supposed to do, but I will just try this. Alright, let's see. I understand he could be Scarf, but there's no way of knowing until he reveals it. I would imagine this thing is Scarf. Okay. Alright, so there's the chip from the Ice Shard. That's decent chip damage there. I don't know if Horn Leech is going to pick up here. And it is just a Surging Strikes into the Chien Pao here. Okay, it's going to do decent damage here. Probably just going to pick up in all honesty, right? Yeah, so we lose the Pao here, but if I can just get rid of the Ursh already, that's also like pretty good. You know, just make a trade. Alright. And now we have this thing going for Horn Leech. Okay, we get rid of the Ursh, so that's cool. Okay, so Chien Pao for Ursh trade there. Alright, he was probably... Yeah, he was just straight up Scarf there because he went before us. And we're down to Sturdy. Alright, so that's fine. Okay, so now we have the Whimsicott. Right, we can start clicking Tailwind and we can get the speed advantage later. We're not going to Tera immediately, obviously. I would like to preserve that. And then we always have Endeavor later on if we have to use it. Endeavor would be funny. Okay. So here's our Whimsicott. Okay, and there, oh, he also brought his Tailwind Mon in the back. Oh, he has the same idea. Oh, no. Alright, so that being said, I would love to Ivy Cudgel. Alright, I would imagine I'm the faster Tornadus, so I think what we can do is just do this. Unless he has Protect, that would be very, very bad. And then we're just going to Tailwind like this. But I do see we are faster than Mr. Cobalion over there, so that's also a benefit for us. He might Tera this Tornadus, which is, I guess, okay. Maybe. Does he want his Tornadus to die is the question. Okay, this is probably a Cloak Tornadus, who knows? Yo, he Tera'd it, okay. He Tera'd the Tornadus. Doesn't want it to die. Okay, he wants to preserve it. This is probably Dark. And is that normal? It is normal. I want to crit this thing. I hope I crit it. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go for the Tailwind first. Okay. Let's see if he clicks Bleak Windstorm. Alright, he does also go for his Tailwind, so we have matching Tailwinds here. Not gonna lose our Tera yet, and we're gonna go for the Ivy Cudgel here. A Yeet. Okay. And he goes for the Body Press. Of course. That's fine. Alright, now, he can't touch the Giratina, so I won't Tera just yet. I won't Tera just yet. He's Tera normal, holy smokes. I actually can't touch his Tornadus either. But what I can do is trap it. So I can still go for a Breaking Swipe here just to mitigate his damage. I don't even know if that's supposed to do anything. Alright, but we can just do this. And we can also just go for a Moonblast here and just kind of chill. Right? He can't actually hit the Giratina. So, at least we don't think so, unless he has a Steel move there. But there is just Body Press over there, unless he has another set that I'm not aware of. But what is this thing supposed to do? I think just to double up into the Tornadus, which does not have Protect, is going to be great. Alright, not every Tornadus has Protect. A lot of them give it up. Understand them. It's going to swap. Okay, what's taking the Moonblast and the Breaking Swipe here? And it is going to be his Calyrex. That's a very bold trade to do. I gotta be honest with you. I guess he's trying to bait my Ghost attacks here, but, you know, here's a Moonblast. Enjoy that. Alright, we get a special attack drop. That's very good for us. And he goes for the Taunt. Oh, okay. He did go for a move there. Alright, but here's the Breaking Swipe. That's good chip damage. Okay. We get an attack reduction there. Alright, he has Taunt Cobalion. What the heck am I looking at here? Alright. He has Taunt Cobalion. Realistically, another Moonblast is going to be pretty good. He has a faster Calyrex. Okay, but this is where I also... I put pressure with Shadow Sneak here, so he can't actually do anything. Right? He's already Terra, so if I just Shadow Sneak, he dies. If he goes back into Tornadus, big deal. But I'm just going to click Moonblast again. And this Cobalion can't do anything. Yes, he has to swap, but this is fine because we blow up his Tornadus. Alright, I'm okay with this. Alright, I just need Whimsicott to actually KO this Tornadus. Alright, so Whimsicott, please be good. Okay, good, that's fine. That's what I need. Because now the Calyrex is under a huge amount of pressure. Alright. Now, that was a turn of taunt gone. He does go for the body press. We obviously resist that. That's not doing anything. Okay. Again, with the breaking swipe was really, really good here. Alright, this is his last idea here. Okay. I could even Endeavor now. But I can't actually because he taunted me. Okay, question now is, do you have Protect? Right? So, you know, again, I can Shadow Sneak. Okay. And, again, I can Moonblast. I could Shadow Sneak this thing. Or better yet, because... Yeah, I'm just going to pressure it. Shadow Sneak there. If he protects, he protects. And then we just literally click Moonblast right here. I could even Tera Ghost this thing, but I'm not going to do that. I think I just want to keep the... He went for the Quick Guard. Oh my god. Bro. Taunt, Quick Guard, Body Press. This guy had it all. We're about to get cooked here. Wow. That is nonsense, bro. Oh my god. But we do live. Yo. We're playing the global challenge, ladies and gentlemen, bro. Okay. Yeah. Alright, the Tailwind Peter's out. He beats me now. Wow. We just got by Quick Guard. Quick Guard, Taunt, Body Press, Cobalion, bro. Okay. Enjoy. I respect it. I respect it. I got nothing against that. If I had known that, I'd Tera this thing. But, of course, how can I? This ladder. Alright. Ooh. Screens, Calyrex. Not what I want to see. But, again, if I Tera Fire this Giratina, that Ice Rider should not be able to hit me all that well. And neither should Flutter Main Chiyu. Actually, this kind of goes... Well, yeah. Like, Tera Fire Giratina actually kind of sits in front of the Chiyu and the Flutter Main. Unless he has Icy Wind there, of course. Landorus can't hit me. Yo, Giratina, like, mid-late game looks crazy. Okay. But... do I just, again, simply lead, like, oh, maybe if I just do these guys, right? Right, just do this, and then bring Giratina later in the endgame, right? And then we bring this guy. This could be good. I just want to check something. Do I have Jet? I don't. No Jet. That's bad. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I kind of want Whimsicott then, a little bit. Let's see what he does. No Jet? I have Ice Spinner? I have 2 Pokemon with Ice Spinner? Okay. Yeah, but Ice Spinner is a cool tech on Ursh. That's something I would use in a global challenge, right? For sure. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a Line Yaskarada right there. Let's see how we manage this here. See what Ursh can do. Show me the Chiyu Flutter Main lead. Okay, he went with the screens lead, so I'm glad I let Urshifu here, first of all. Question now is, do you have Fake Out on that Grimmsnarl? That's what I don't want to see as well. Now, you could protect that Calyrex. That's going to do a lot of damage, though. But, again, realistically, I'm saving the Tera for, the other thing. He could protect it, right? I don't want to just Tera Ghost this thing. Let's see. I'm just going to Surging Strikes here. And I'm just going to click Crunch. Let's see if you click Protect. Again, Surging Strikes is still, like, pretty valuable there. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Tera. What is this? Is this Fairy? Is it something? Poison? It's Ice. Okay, don't know if you live. Oh, he does have Fake Out Grimmsnarl. And... oh, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. Alright, but is this Trick Room? Oh, it's just raw Glacial Lance. Wait a second, I live this. I mean, he does go for the... like, yeah, I do live this. Question now is, do you have Sucker Punch? You just went raw Glacial Lance, bro. Okay. Still want to do this. Okay. And let us protect. I want to see what you have here. I don't want to lose the Chien Pao just yet there. Ah, something else is coming in. So what are you giving me? Do you have Sucker Punch on that thing? Fake Out? Oh, there. Okay, that's why. Alright, protect here. I mean, this is still going to do a lot, unless you actually do have Sucker Punch there. Alright, alright, no you don't. So, I may lose Chien Pao, or he may just Spirit Break the Ursh. We'll see. But, yeah. Okay, this is fine. That did more than half. Okay, but he does have Thunderclap pressure. But let's see where this Spirit Break is. Oh, it's actually just Foul Play into the Chien Pao slot there. Okay, that's good. Now, he doesn't know this, but I have Ice Shard. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am just going to click Surging Strikes here, and I am going to click Ice Shards here. He doesn't know that. I have it. Let's see. Fake Out, Foul Play. Okay, Ice Shard, come on now. Hot! See you later, Raging Bolt. Beautiful. See, we have Best of 1 text too. Alright, how much does this do into Grimmsnarl here? Let me see. Alright, Surging Strikes? Oh yeah, that's killing. Bro. This team is fun. Especially the Ice Shard, Best of 1 there. Alright, see you later. So we got rid of everything. So it's just a half health Calyrex. And Giratina is gonna eat that. So what's your last mon with it? Okay. There's the Calyrex. And what is this? It is a Flutter main. Okay. But with what? Okay. Special attack or booster? Let's see. I mean, or speed. It is speed. Okay. So it is speed. Well, that's fine. I think I just always go in on this. You can only kill one, in my opinion, unless you just straight protect. Let's see. Oh, he has Icy Wind. Okay. There you go. Alright, so he does have Icy Wind, confirmed, right? But still fine because unless he actually clicked Trick Room. But I don't know what he does here. Oh, he just went for raw Glacial Lance. It's fine. Again, this is why we preserved the Tera. We should be okay. Yeah, and now we just go here. And we just bop that Calyrex on the head, and then we Poltergeist that F-Flutter, or quote-unquote Shadow Sneak it. Okay, so, yeah. So here we go. So we're gonna Tera this thing. I just want to read this. Oh yeah, so I don't want to Poltergeist that. I just want to Shadow Sneak it, you know, just to deal some damage, of course. I don't think I actually Tera'd. Let me see that. Yeah, here we go. Tera Fire, Shadow Sneak right here, and of course, Ivy Cudgel right here. Okay, it's not a whole lot he can do. He's kind of pinned here. He can protect the Calyrex. That means no attack, and then Flutter Mane kind of just drops on its head because Shadow Sneak is strong. It's physical. I don't have Chien Pao here, so I don't know if this actually kills the Flutter Mane. But realistically, he can't really do a whole lot here. Alright, there's the Shadow Sneak. He didn't even protect, so Flutter Mane, that's enough damage. Alright, and he does go for an Icy Wind, but that's not going to matter. Because we're still going to be faster than this Calyrex, unless he went like Jolly Calyrex or something like that. Okay. And yeah, see? There was no way we were going to get outsped by this. Alright, that's it. Yeah. Giratina. And realistically, didn't even need to Tera. Right, but here it is. So, I'm going to Shadow Sneak And I'm going to click follow me just because. And he's going to cancel the battle. And that's it. Yeah, Giratina going crazy on these Ice Rider teams, man. All you gotta do is just, you know, click the hit button and things just drop. Oh my god, another Calyrex team. How many of these have I seen already? Okay, well there's another Tornadus. Okay, there's no quick guard Cobalion. There is an Indeedee, and that's a problem. Because, you know, I have ghost moves. I think for sure the Tornadus and the Indeedee come. Probably the Chiyu as well. So how do I want to start this? I love the idea of Ursh, but not if he just leads Expanding Force stuff. I could bring you. No, I can't. Expanding Force is crazy. How do I want to do this? I think I have to just lead the Indeedee first along with the Pao. Realistically, and then just bring the Urshifu also for later, and then bring this. Leave the Ogre behind. The Ogre's pretty good too, but I need breaker damage. Let's see. Endeavor could be good if I can get around the Indeedee, right? But let's see what he does. You can't lead both Indeedee and Tornadus, so it has to be one or the other. All right, what is this? Yeah. Oh, so there's the. So I'm glad we have this on our side, right? Just because. Okay, he could protect, and he could click Trick Room, right? So I kind of want to just scout that a little bit. But also just, I kind of want to just click Helping Hand. Yeah, because he might click Trick Room, right? So what I will also then technically want to do is just fire off a Moonblast right here, but it's going to just go into the Follow Me Calyrex over there, right? Just because. But no, because my Chien Pao is, I mean, what am I faster than my own Whimsy? Let me just, yeah, 205. Okay, that's fine. All right, we are Life Orb, so here's what we do. We click Helping Hand, and we try, no, I click Moonblast here, and I click Crunch over here. I don't know if I got that off in time. Oh, that's tough. I didn't quite get the buns off in time. He does Tera the Indeedee. All right, and it is Tera Fairy. Okay, well this might actually be good if because I click Crunch. All right, so is this a Follow Me? We're gonna find out right now. All right, there is the Follow Me. We will follow the Indeedee. Okay, and he is faster, of course. Okay, that's fine. The Whimsicott is good. All right, now I hope this is Ice Spinner. And there is the Life Orb on the Calyrex, so that's good too. All right, here is the Ice Spinner. Blows up terrain. Okay. And here is... Oh, it's Citrus, bro. Citrus Indeedee? You haven't seen that in a hot minute, bro. You have not seen that in a hot minute. Okay. So now we can actually click priority moves too. All right, here is the Moonblast. Some damage. Okay. So now's a great time to click Tailwind. I gotta be honest. Now's a great time to click Tailwind. And I also just want to click Crunch. What? How does he beat this? If he clicks Follow Me, or if he switches the Indeedee. What's in the back? Nothing amazing. All right, so I still click Tailwind, and I'll give the Calyrex the kill. I don't think it's a huge thing. I'll just click Ice Spinner over here, which sounds crazy, realistically. Yeah, there are, you know, we have to follow him anyway. So this is fine. Okay, now we click our Tailwind. All right, he'll get both KOs here, right? But that's fine. because we have a Giratina-Origin coming in hot. Okay, this is okay. I just needed to get up. What I also could have done was maybe click Moonblast into the Indeedee and protect the Chien Pao. I just wasn't sure if that would KO the Indeedee. It could have. I think from that range, maybe. Because, you know, I am 252, 252. So I guess that's probably the better play, you know, just so that I can preserve the Chien Pao and get Giratina in here. But at least the priority terrain stuff is gone. And I am on the clock to try and get rid of this Calyrex. He cannot Tera it anymore. We have Urshifu here. You know, he does have ideas for Smeargle, of course, but let's see. And if he has his own Tornadus, oh boy. But we have Shadow Sneak. Okay. He's already Tera'd. What is this? Is this Chi-Yu here? Ah, it is Tornadus. Okay. So, again, I will Tera now, just because he can always click Tailwind. He clicks Tailwind. The Calyrex still goes. I can Shadow Sneak. What else is there in the bag? Nothing, right? It's just a other thingy. So we just do this in reality. I just Shadow Sneak you. I pick up the KO, and I can still Ice Spinner. I am banned. I think this can still pick up the Tornadus. Right? Yeah, because you know we crit. Yeah, so he Tera'd the Indeedee, so he gave up the option to Tera's cows. If he protects, right? It's fine. You know, we just have to get rid of... We always pressure that slot. You lost your Indeedee. You don't have your terrain anymore. Well, I don't have a problem with doing this, right? So, yeah, that's it. Your Calyrex is cooked. See ya. Right? You gave up your Tera. You Tera'd the Indeedee instead. Alright, and now there's your Tailwind, but... You're gonna go down with the ship here. Alright, so now it's a 2v1. Yeah, that's killing. Okay. It's over. So, nice job with these, you know, hyper-offensive Calyrex teams here, but they just don't know the sauce, right? What you needed to do was switch out the Indeedee and get rid of the Chien Pao, right? That's what needed to happen. You need to bring something else in. Or just not Tera the Indeedee. Right, because now what was this? Was this Chi-Yu? What is that? Yeah, see? It's over. Because now we can just do this. We Breaking Swipe until the cows come home. And I just click Surging Strikes and it's over, right? You can do whatever you want, but you are faster. But I don't think that's going to really matter in front of a Tera Fire Giratina. Alright, you can only hit one of these guys with something, and I don't think it's gonna be enough anyway. Alright, so yeah, we're faster than him anyway, so that's it. Pack it up. Giratina-Origin. Dominating. This restricted did not get enough respect. I can see why this won a local. Great team. Very good team. Bunch of offensive options, and that's really all you need. And Tera Fire. Alright folks, so there's the Giratina-Origin squad. Give it a go. Let us know how you do. We've won quite a few interesting games there. And you got to see the power and the cleanup ideas behind Giratina-Origin. So give it a go. And shoutouts to Vince DeVera for winning the local anyway. And shoutouts to OKHotSK122, the Japanese player over there that linked this team. So we thank them very much. Because without them, we don't have the team to use on ladder. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna link both in the video description here. So yeah, if there's ever a time to try Giratina, listen, you got barely a month left of the format. You might as well just try some other restricteds. You know, who knows if they'll announce double restricted, but ideally, you know, single restricted. There's not gonna be too many chances to try Giratina. Now may be the best time. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for now, folks. We'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.